Hey guys, welcome back to Anna's Kitchen, and today we'll be doing the voiceover for her barbecue pigtails. So without further delay, let's get into the video. First, she's gonna chop up the pigtails about 1.5 inches thick or in your preferred sizes. Here's a close-up view of how she cut them. So now we're going to wash the pigtails. So in a bowl, we're going to fill with water and wash them twice. So you fill it with water, wash, throw away, then fill it with water, wash, then throw away. In a saucepan filled about halfway with water, she's gonna add the pigtails and leave them to boil. This is gonna take out the salt out of it because I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but pigtails legit have a lot of salt for preservation. But yeah. But also, we're gonna do this more than once because we want most of the salt to be removed from the pigtails. Right now, she is cutting up some bell peppers, followed by Scotch bonnet pepper, escallion, onions, and she did some pineapple chunks earlier, but y'all didn't get to see that. You get the point. So we did make an error. These 2 bell peppers and the pineapples are for later on in the video to put on top of the pigtail, and the escallion, onion, again these 2 bell peppers, Scotch bonnet pepper is for the barbecue sauce. What is that called? Blending. Yeah, and so you don't have to chop them too small. Actually, it's best if you chop them big so they can go in the blender easily. Not go in the blender.
They can blend easily.
They can blend easily, yeah. That's it. She's gonna add the fresh seasonings to the blender, and then she is gonna measure out 1/3 cup of orange juice and pour it into the blender. After that, she is gonna measure out 1/3 cup of ketchup as well and pour that into the blender. Use a spoon to retrieve most of the ketchup from out of the measuring cup. She's now gonna add 2 tablespoons of lime juice. She's adding it to the measuring cup so that she can get any excess ketchup that's remaining. So yeah. She is then gonna add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Mix that around. 1/2 teaspoon of jerk seasoning. Now she's mixing it around. And then she's gonna pour it into the blender afterwards. Yeah. She's now adding half cup of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pimento. She's showing y'all. Then she's blending. Brown or white sugar, it doesn't matter, guys. Doesn't matter at all. Actually, brown gives it more flavor because white, you know, all the good stuff is out of it. That's why it's white. Try to blend a good amount so that it can actually get the pimentos squashed or beaten. Anyway, she's going to add 1 teaspoon of browning for color, blend, and then 1/2 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. Guys, if you want, you can add any amount of browning you like to get your preferred color instead of the 1 teaspoon. But the 1 teaspoon is, I guess, preferred. Yeah. So the whole mixture should measure out to about 1.5 cups. So yeah. After about 15 minutes of boiling, we're going to remove the pot from the fire and strain off the excess water. Then we're going to fill back with more water and put back on the fire for about 15 more minutes of boiling. To the barbecue sauce mixture, she's gonna add 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch using a tiny whiskey thingy. She's gonna whisk it around to get out the excess cornstarch. This is used for thickening, so yeah, the sauce will be thick, you know, the thick with 2 C's. So after the other 15 minutes, we're going to remove the pot from the fire, strain the excess water, and then rinse with clean water to get most of the fat particles or the excess fat particles.
Salt molecules off the
fat,
pigtails.
anyways, out of the pot or off the
fat
pigtails.
molecules.
So in a bowl, we're going to put some flour to toss the pigtails around in, and then shallow fry it to get a tiny amount of batter or coating onto the pigtails in order for the sauce to stick to it, I guess. Something like that. Remember guys, as said in previous videos, do not overcrowd the pot. It doesn't help with frying at all. So try and keep the amount of members to a minimum. Guys, we're not actually frying these, so don't expect or don't try to get them to a golden brown color. We just need them to get a bit of color, but not a golden brown color. So try to keep the frying to a minimal.
We're trying to ensure that the flour on the pigtail is cooked. After it's like cooked, then you can take it out.
So this is how the pigtails will look, or should look. Guys, please get it to look like this if you're gonna try this recipe. Then you're gonna add the sauce on top. When you put this in the oven, when it comes out, it's gonna create this nice little sticky gooey sauce on it that's just really good, because the pineapple and the sauces and the seasonings create this nice flavor that you guys like. Okay guys, so this is the end product. You can serve this with any sides of your choice, like pasta or rice. So don't forget to like, comment if you want to try it, or if you did try it, subscribe and share with your friends so they can also get a taste of this. So
she'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Bye.